It's really freaking steep, people. I don't know if you can tell. It's probably 200 feet high. It's probably 25% grade. We're riding today in Agora Park, or Agora Hills, California, with Jeffrey, the founder and chief executive of the e-biker rats from Mars. Here we go.
Oh shit. Hey, where have we gone so far? Where have you gone so far with
like
me?
the next street up a little bit, off to the side of the road, there was that trail.
Where we went into the hills?
Yeah.
Okay, like, I'm trying to figure out where we should go.
That'd be cool.
Go that way?
Yeah.
'Cause I know, cause there's this route we could do that kind of connects it all.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, let's do that.
Follow the music man, as they say. Do they really say that? I don't think they really say that. A little emotionally scarred from the other day, people, when I was on a little Burromax doing my crazy ass trail ride, and these mofos took me into some freaking palatial terrain, and I fell a couple times. A little gun shy. Thank you. You too. Nice people around here. You know, we're just having a good day. It's a good thing that guy said, you know, have a good one, because it's like, that's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. Usually people have attitudes. I hate people with attitudes. No reason for attitudes. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely a little gun shy. Need to get over myself. Need to get over myself, people. Need to get back to my stellar ways. Did I ever ride like in a stellar way? I don't know. You know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. Get back to my badass riding style. Got some berms here, people. Serious berm. Berm action. Formation station. Get in my groove, people. You know what I mean? When I ride my road bike, I always say, after about 25 minutes, I've settled in nicely. I'm in good groove. That's kind of where I'm at right now. The what button?
The on button on the blue thing?
It's the,
Thank you.
there? I think I pressed it. The big button? Big circle? I don't know. The guy's really worried about his music. I'm not really worried about it. I can't even freaking hear it anyway. Even when we had it on, I could barely freaking hear it. I'm in the zone, people. I'm focused. I give a shit about being worried with music. Not what I'm all about. Berm action. Oh yeah. See that grinding? That's the rocks in my freaking gears. Or in my sprockets, if you will. Needless to say, the other day on my little bike, I kept running into some problems because that thing, the tires are too small, the whole bike is just too short, and so I didn't have a lot of stability, you know. It's not meant for that anyway, but I was behind those guys a lot. Now I'm trying to keep up. It's all about the music, man. What is that panel right there for, that color panel?
Which one?
Is that for your lights?
This?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that should be on.
There we go. Look at those people. We're up in the sky. We're up in the clouds. We're literally in the heavens. Look where I take you. Do you see these freaking views? Look left, look right, look everywhere. It's just unbelievable. It really is. It's unbelievable. We're going even further. We're ascending into the second gate of heaven. We're already in the first gate. God is getting closer. I feel his presence. Somebody made a nice little center median here. Isn't that nice? just narrow enough, the profile of me and my bike, that I'm not hitting the branches. They're really freaking close. The other day we were going through some shit and I kept hitting my shins. When I got back, my shins had like bumps and scrapes and abrasion station, people. Well, no sooner did I speak, I started feeling them slapping at my shins. See, they're slapping at my shins right now. But anyway, like, this shit is just freaking majestic. Are you seeing this shit, people? It's just unbelievable. Everything connects. Jeffrey could write a freaking book. He knows where everything connects. You know? How the man knows where everything is, but it's not like there's street signs. You just have to like remember your way. It's like, oh, turn at the dry reed bushes. Like, okay, well, that's the entire state of California. No street signs out here, people. We are in the great unknown. No man has ever come here before. Only game, only wild animals. Okay? It is nice to be higher up, though, I will say, because the low rocks and whatnot aren't like hitting my freaking knees. They're just, you know, I'm way higher. These tires are so much bigger. bikes are not light, people. This one's probably 160 pounds. You know? Yeah. Very familiar with this spot. This trail we're going up right here, I've probably been up on, no joke, 20 different vehicles. From little street motorcycles, 125cc, to little 70cc, to little 50cc, and then electric mountain bikes, Super 73s, Surons, this bike. Okay, you came up here, my little Rip Racer from Juice. Just so many different things, people. It's unbelievable. Oh, and I was just up here on my Burromax 1600 like a month ago. It's just so many things. I literally paved this trail. Me! I did. Everything that Jeffrey's riding through, it thanks to me. Because I created this shit. There used to be a couple chairs up here that were just in the middle of nowhere. Like a roller coaster, people. That's what it feels like. There's this ginormous hill. I wonder if we're going up that one. I usually circumvent it because it's just high. I wonder if that's where he's going. It's looking like it. See that thing on the right? It's not that big of a deal, but it's like you can't stop halfway because it's so freaking steep. You got to take your momentum and just go all the freaking way up it. See, we're getting ready to go up it right now. It's really freaking steep, people. I don't know if you can tell. It's probably 200 feet high. It's probably 25% grade. And it's just freaking ginormous. It really is. So I gotta have some major momentum. Keep my momentum so as not to stop. Yeah, this shit's really freaking steep, people. This right here is seriously probably 25% grade right now. No joke. Go, Jeffrey, go, 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 go. I don't want to lose my momentum. He's like struggling. Come on, dude. Go, 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 go. Yeah, look at that. Nothing. Nothing, people. Butter. Butter, I tell you.
Did you believe that?
That shit was steep, dude.
That was really steep.
Yeah. You know how many times I've like ridden around it because I was like, dude, that's too fucking steep.
You've never gone up
I've
that
gone
far?
up it like twice, but on motorcycles though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that shit's steep. That's probably like 25% grade. I was like, dude, you're slowing down. I'm like, go, Jeffrey, go. I don't want to freaking stop. We're screwed. Yeah, that was like pushing the bikes to the limits, people. We did it. For reference, Jeffrey has a stock Suron, and I went up a hill very similar to that with James once, and he had his modified Suron, and he went up it, and I kind of didn't have any momentum. I started from a dead stop, and my bike just freaking made it. But then I had the controller amped up, and I just did it now, basically the same hill, if you will, and I went up with no problem. I had more throttle to give. But yeah, that was a freaking steep ass hill, people. Like really freaking steep. That's one of the two tallest hills I've ever been up on an electric bike. And they were both with this bike. The Cab Motorworks Eagle. Yeah, it's definitely a different way than I usually go because I usually circumvent that freaking hill. So now I'm enjoying some new stuff that I've barely done. Even though I've been in this area like 100 times, I've only done like this like once. And again, it was on a motorcycle. I had a little, not really a little, I had a big ass fat tire Yamaha TW200 dual sport, and that thing had some freaking torque. That's the only time I've ever been up that big hill that you just saw. And now I've done it on this. Yeah, ever since Corbin, yeah, Motorworks, upped my ampage on my controller from like 150 to like 175, 180. It's got so much more torque, and there's a lot more it can go apparently. Crop circles. Dude, we are literally in the heavens, people. I hope you're appreciating this. Not too many people take it. Just stay all the way to the right. Coming on your right. This guy's working his ass off with this freaking huge pack, and we're like zipping by a motorcycle as well. He's got my respect. Right, thinks we're douches. Yeah, of all my bikes and all the bikes I've ridden, this really is the king, people. It just really is, you know? It's kind of crazy. Nothing has really measured up. Nothing that I've ridden has ever really measured up to this. Look at all this freaking. So I was riding on my Super 73 one day, and I came upon like a big field like this with all this like, you know, kindling, if you will, all this burnt, you know, grass and whatever, bushes, and I just saw like literally like 50 goats. I made a video about it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Turns out that this area brings goats to places like this and just lets them chew. Hey there. And just lets them chew on the freaking grass and just get rid of it. So it's not as much of a fire hazard. Isn't that smart? We're feeding animals and we're making it safer for people. And that's something. It's a win-win, I call it, people. Yeah, shit's getting steep here, but whatever. It's all good. Yeah, I remember this. So I came this way on my TW200, big fat tire motorcycle, 200cc obviously, and I got to the very bottom down here in a minute, and I got stuck behind some freaking railing, and I couldn't get my bike over or through it, and I was just sitting there like, God, thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do? And these firemen come by on a big fire truck, and these 4 firemen get out, and they freaking help me lift my motorcycle, which was like 250 pounds. And I was like, what are the chances? But thank you, firemen. You know what I mean? Didn't have a camera back then. No footage. You just have to take my word for it. I wouldn't make up such a extravagant story like that. That really happened, people. They were really firemen. It was right up here. You'll see here in a second. I'll try to show you that railing, if you will. I had to go to the right and go parallel this street for a second, and then I wound up on this freaking railing. And it was just like, really? Yep. So I went to the right. I didn't go through there. I went to the right, and I got stuck behind this freaking railing right here, basically. I couldn't get back. Oh look, another freaking thing.
It's the same thing, going back the other way.
I know. It's so annoying.
I know.
Like, what the fuck? Pain in the ass. Use your left brake and lift your bike back. Like, lift your front tire up.
I've tried everything. This is the only way I can do it.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. It's not even that hard, really.
Oh, Jesus. My bike's heavier than yours, man.
Oh, how heavy?
Like 160. Yours is probably 120.
Yeah, huh?
wonder if we're hitting another freaking trail or not. Like, when does that happen? Is he making a left? That'd be awesome. Yes, he is. It's like a one-way road or some shit. What is this? The YMCA up in the clouds? Interesting. Community Park. This thing's way up in the hills, people. What badass is that? Batting cages, baseball fields, girls. That's pretty cool. Never been here before. Never. See the song I just created. You like it? Pretty cool baseball field though. Look at this shit. He just found some new trails I didn't know about. Oh my god, this guy knows some shit. I don't know where any of this shit is, people. Badass is this? Man, he just knows all the connections. It's like that guy in high school that would buy you beer. You know? It's like, good lord. This guy knows where everything is, knows where all the bodies are buried. Should be leaving breadcrumbs. So if I come again, I'll know where to go. Even though I think I kind of got it. You know? My brain kind of works like a map. I remember things, visualize them. So I've kind of got this all mapped out in my head, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Most people see things as like a memory of like, make it left on this road, right left on this road. I see everything from like an aerial view, from like a map view, believe it or not. My wife makes fun of me because when we first met, I told her, she was like lost or something. I go, you know what? People used to call me a compass. And ever since then, she's like, oh, is the compass not working? If I ever get lost or something, you know what I mean? But I truly like see things in a grid view, like a map view. So it's all being logged as we speak, people. I am a GPS. We're ridge riding, people. Look at this shit. Cliffing it. Oh boy. It's like those Indian roads in Mumbai. They're like 8 feet wide and the big trucks try to pass. Shit, that's what we're doing right here. We're in Mumbai. My example of that's the best I can do for beatboxing. That's it. I'm done. Okay, don't expect any more. That's it. That's all I got. Freaking banshee. That was gonna be sitting right here. It's not like we're gonna go for like a Sunday stroll. That mofo went, but way ahead of me, but I don't give a shit. Go at my own pace, people.